This is the European Theater of Operations and your reporter, Thomas B. Grandin, Blue Network War Correspondent. At the microphone here at the Coke stand is a pilot who took part in the invasion of Europe by airborne troops. Both paratroopers and gliders were safely landed behind the German lines in France by Captain Lloyd G. Neblett. He's a squadron commander, 25 years old, and comes from Texarkana, Arkansas. He was an automobile salesman before he enlisted in the Canadian Air Force. And after being a year with the Canadians, he transferred to our own 9th Air Force Troop Carrier Command. Captain, I guess you were there in the invasion before H hour on D-Day, weren't you?
Yes. We took off late at night to enable us to be over France in the wee hours of the morning.
Were you pretty excited when the time came to do this job?
We had trained to the point that it still seemed just like another practice mission until we started to cross the channel. Then we had the stark realization that we were going to meet the enemy on their territory. It was dark, and we weren't sure just what kind of opposition we might meet. It was at 1:09 in the morning when we reached the drop zone. I gave them the green light, which, as you know, means that the paratroopers started dropping their bundles. Then the paratroopers went out the door. I felt as if 2 years of training with the Troop Carrier Command had produced the final result that we had been hoping for.
How high did you fly, Captain?
We flew about 500 to 700 feet.
And did you encounter any flak?
Yes, it was quite heavy, but didn't hurt many of us.
And was your plane damaged any?
Not by enemy fire. The only trouble was, upon reaching the drop zone, one of my pilots was blinded momentarily by the intense light caused by enemy flares. He let his ship get above mine and dropped an equipment bundle on my right wing, which caused my ship to veer out of formation.
The shock, then, must have been terrific.
Yes, it was. The bundle hung on my wing and forced me to lose altitude. Then the weight of the bundle broke off about 9 feet of my wing.
Tough. I don't see how you got back.
Well, after considerable effort on my co-pilot part, Lieutenant O'Brien, and I got the plane under control and proceeded on our course, and we got home okay.
Have you been on any missions since then?
Yes, we towed gliders into the same area on the following day.
Well, on this second mission, what did you see from your plane?
As on D-Day, the Navy was firing from the channel into the enemy-held territory. Barges and all types of landing craft were unloading men and equipment on the beaches. Tanks were rolling down the roads with troops marching on each side, proceeding to the front lines. Naturally, I could see gliders being unloaded on the ground when I reached the drop zone.
Did you see any actual signs of fighting on the part of the enemy?
The enemy did have the advantage in the fact that they were concealed, which required our troops to scout out the entire area, cleaning up gun positions.
Well, we fellows on the beach were awfully grateful when those enemy gun positions were knocked out. And it's fine to get the story of your success, Captain, all the more so because your planes haven't got much protection of their own, have they?